Hey guys, David with How to Beast, and I just want to go over a quick warm-up routine, a quick dynamic warm-up or mobility routine to do before your workout. I'd suggest you do 2 minutes of light cardio before this. The rowing machine is what I prefer, maybe the Stairmaster, just to get your body temperature up and increase the blood flow to your muscles. Once you've done that, get into this. It's going to help warm your joints up, help take your joints through their full range of motion, and just get you ready to lift some heavy weight and avoid injury and be as strong as you can be. So the first thing you're going to do is these step back lunges, alternating sides. So the main thing here is to keep the front foot flat and to drop that back knee down lightly. You don't want to bounce it off of the ground, but you want to get all the way down to the ground. This is great for your ankle stability and your knee mobility and stability as well. And that little twist you're going to do towards the front knee at the bottom of each rep is going to help stretch the hip flexor a little bit too, which tends to be tight. So it's a good pre-workout stretch. After that, you're going to get down onto all fours and do fire hydrants, which are basically knee circles, just taking your knee through a full range of motion, all the way back, all the way out to the side, and all the way forward. And then you're going to switch from going clockwise to counterclockwise and do the same exact thing. So 10 circles clockwise, 10 circles counterclockwise per leg. This is great for hip mobility. So if you're someone who has trouble squatting to full depth or getting into the starting deadlift position, these are great. These are going to help you a lot. But they're also just good for everybody to get your hips loose before you start lifting heavy. After that, we're going to transition into alternating plank reach, which is just going to warm up your core, get your ab muscles firing. So get into a plank position, except with wide feet, and then you're just going to do 20 reaches forward, 20 total, alternating arms, so 10 per arm. And you want to focus on keeping your body stable and still while you do this. It's easy sort of to sway to one side and sway to the other side when you're changing arms, but try and keep everything tight, everything stable. And that's going to, get the most out of this exercise for you. The only thing else I'd say for this is to make sure your body's in a straight line. And the last thing we're going to do for this dynamic warm-up are yoga push-ups, which is basically a push-up with your hands directly under your shoulders, so sort of a narrow grip push-up. And then after you push up, you're going to push your hips back and up. So you're getting your hips as high as you can into the air, So you're pushing through your hands, just trying to stick your butt up as high as you can. It's okay if your knees bend a little bit. The most important thing here is creating that length through your back so that there's a long line from your hands on the floor all the way up to your butt being raised nice and high in the air. This is great for your shoulders and your thoracic spine. So anyways, that's the warm-up routine. If you enjoyed the video, if you're going to use it, like the video. I'd also love it if you subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of other great exercise demonstrations, stretching videos, fitness advice, and yeah, it's good to have you here. That's all I got. Try out the warm-up, let me know what you think, and stay beastly.